Okay, so we're getting into the second episode here of Spintires on the coast map. If we take a look, we can see that we've gotten most of our cloaking done. We are attempting to do the first garage out here right now, so we can rescue our Jeep, which is pretty well destroyed. And then once we do the last cloaking here, we'll be able to start delivering some logs and everything like that. It looks like we only have one lumber station, which will make this a little difficult if we try to load up, but we have a couple log kiosks, so we can manually load some logs if need be. And we're just going to take the easier path here. Easier, of course, being only sort of true here in Spintires, is everything can be as difficult as it makes it. I think that'll be the road path. We'll probably just go down that way. But this is going to be a tough crossing. No, it was up here. That's the tough crossing. Because right in there is a huge ditch. So I would probably stash the truck there if something would happen. So we're loaded up on the garage stuff. Looks like we got to make a nice big turn here. So we've got 2 garage points here and 2 garage points in the back there. And yep, there's our plan. So we're driving what looks to be a C series vehicle. Yeah, C4320. Good tires on it, good engine on it. This guy can go. He's definitely gonna be a workhorse. The only other option I have right now is the B130, which is the oldest truck in the game. And by oldest, I mean like literally it was made in probably the 1950s at best. This guy's a much more modern vehicle, much more capable. It's also a lot bigger. So also control. It's just the roads right now are such big ruts that it can be difficult to align the truck. Here we're hitting a nice big mud patch. So we're going to try and stay at least partially out of it. Looks like we're doing okay even with all the aids off. Don't even have diff lock on right now, which is fine. Now that I slipped off that, we're digging in the mud there. You can see that without diff lock on, the wheels do spin at different speeds. And with it on, it forces the power to go to all the power before in the back right now. So we don't have all the track. Now we're trying to stay in the road as much as possible. Backwards as it sounds. I think we're kind of not too top heavy. Looks like we'll have to put the power on here. Just the hill and the mud is a bit too much for the truck itself. Once we get to here, we should be able to turn power off on the front, which saves some fuel. Not that it really matters too much because you can go pretty far even with all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive, of course, puts the power to the front wheels as well as the ones in the back. Come on, baby. Probably should have taken that turn a little bit more. Stay in the ruts as much as possible. Which sounds a little backwards, but you know, it can help keep the tires from kind of spinning around too much. You don't have to worry about slipping off things, which is kind of nice. And if you like what you see, make sure you give me a follow or subscribe. Playing Spintires for now. It's a great game. Great game. Looks like we're coming up on a river crossing here. So we'll take this. So this looks like it's going to be pretty similar. What we're looking at here is some fast-moving water, so we're going to have to get out of it quickly. Heavy mud. Very fast, so we'll slide in. And you can see it. It looks like it's a pretty sharp angle here. So we're probably going to have some trouble with it. I'm going to turn everything on just so we can try and push through here as much as possible. Yep, it looks like it's really sharp angle here. So let's going to be difficult with the trailer. You can see how it kinks so much that we're almost hitting the back of the trailer, but it looks like it wasn't too bad here. A lot easier than I had expected it to be honest with you. I thought it stuck there would be too bad. Climbing out with the trailer still dragging in the back there is somewhat tough, but we'll be okay. Looks like you got logs in there. Let's turn some power on. There we go. Should be able to climb out now. Again, trying to follow the road as much as possible. Sometimes in the ruts, the wheels will kind of turn by themselves, which is kind of nice. It'll help you follow the roads a lot easier. We're going to go north this time, just like we did last time. And then again, the roads are pretty hard to control on, at least for me. You start getting a lot of speed and start spinning out a little bit. And if you slide, see you drift quite a bit there. It's kind of exciting, but also slightly entertaining when things go wrong. Okay, so the bridge here I actually have to kind of pay attention to, because if I don't want to fall in the middle of the bridge, because there's no support in the middle, which I did with the Jeep, and I almost got my stuff stuck. Unlocking this garage will be nice to give us some space in the middle. And we'll probably just go unlock the other garage as well right after. Which will probably give us an achievement. Which will be cool. Alright, so we've been driving for a while. I should probably check the map, see where I'm going. Looks like we're actually almost there, so down here and in will be to the garage. Get us some angle here. Go, nice and easy so far. Looks like a nice little stream to cross here. That'll be fun. Looks like there's some wood on top of it too, which makes things a little easier. Diff lock on, so we can get out of that mud there. As you can see, the wheels will spin like crazy if you don't have diff lock on, because it'll just be the ones, if they're out of the, if they're not contacting the ground, they have less resistance, so they'll spin faster. Did not expect this kind of thing. It is difficult. One damage. Or some silliness to it, but okay, we should be almost there. Put diff lock on. And let's get the last bit of grip here. Hauling this much is pretty tough. And there we have the 255, which is a nice repair truck because it'll have all that stuff on there. It looks pretty cool as well. And we should be in here. Yep, unload. So we did the garage. Let's switch to the C255. So you can see we have the utility attachment on right now. Let's install that. Got the spare wheel on, good. Carriage, long car, fuel cistern. Let's get some beacons on there. Let's throw some light in there. Cabin protection, yes. Garage parts, yes. Can we do garage trailer? Yes, we can. Position my truck car. Which means I am too far close to the garage, which is fine. Oh, I can also do some... I bet I can do... Nope, can't do highway wheels. No, I think we have... Yeah, we can tell highway wheels are smooth, so we don't want those. We want our nice ripping off-road tires. Does this have roof repair kit? Should be available. Oh, because I have beacons on. Let's take that off. Let's put the cabin protection on. Let's get some roof repair kit. So we don't need beacons, we need the roof repair kit. That, along with the spare wheel, gives us 2 sets of 100 points each. This is going to be kind of interesting going down this hill, I'll be honest with you. And we're going to want to go left as we leave this road here. So I'm going to have to put brakes on as much as possible here. I'm just going to put parking brake on every once in a while. Again, I'm not using the accelerator here. It's all rolling down the hill. And it takes a bit to stop, so hope I'm lined up properly. And let's gas out of this. Oh. And I think we got it there. Just trying to drag that trailer out. And it has highway wheels, so it's going to be better on the road here. But it is more prone to slipping in the mud. So it'll swing around and everything like that. Okay, so that was pretty simple. Going out there. Nice rear view on there. Again, you can see how balloony these tires are. It's pretty fantastic. I think down here is where we're going to make the turn to get to the other garage. Brake on, make the other. Yep, it looks like it. We're going to go down here and then here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, bing, and then bing. Yes, I know. I need to do that. Oh, it tried to get me there automatically. Didn't want that. So I'm just going to do that, then rescue the Jeep, and then we're going to go over here and undo the cloaking. Right, gotta turn off the parking brake. Crush a mushroom. There's an achievement randomly for crushing mushrooms. Let's turn some diff lock on, and this is going to be a nice big slog here, just because you see everything is just torn up. Got tons of mud in there, which is what Spintires are all about. Driving huge, heavy Soviet vehicles to the Rasputin. Rainy season. I think it's that same. I'm probably butchering it, to be honest with you. Whatever it's called, it's a huge slog. Turns everything into low-level swamp. See, look at that. Nothing really there, just dipped right into it. We gotta get some power to get it out of this. Especially since a heavy load like this, the garage parts are pretty solid. Logs, I think, are the heaviest things. Or at least it feels like it because they're so top heavy. Oh dear me. Turns out that is some really deep water. It's close there. Deeper than I had expected. Let's turn that to 1. Again, we have both of our aids on, and we're just slogging through this stuff. And there's not really a place I could winch out if I got stuck here, so hopefully we don't. Up. Can we turn off all-wheel drive? No. Turn off diff lock. This model's got a little bit higher fuel capacity than the other truck that we were driving, and does have the capability for the roof protection and the repair parts up top, and beacons, which are always fun, especially at night. However, the capabilities of them are fairly similar. They both got heavy-duty tires, and they can both carry the garage part and trailer, and have a 2-point trailer as opposed to a 1-point trailer, which is the B130 has. Going pretty quickly here, actually. So we're going to kind of stay again near the edge there. Don't want to go too far up, but also get up on the hill and start slipping or flipping. Both are poor choices. We can see our goal, the garage right there, which we're going to unlock. It's been a pretty simple drive so far. Hopefully I don't jinx myself by saying that. You can see how much torquing here, though, because of the differences in the underwater terrain. Looks like it's going to take a long time to turn around here, but that's fine, because we're going to get back to the garage here, hopefully. Come on, baby. Don't flip on me. Don't flip. Go. And we have delivered the other garage. Yeah! Go settler! Woo! Means we just did everything. So, I could, in this case, I'd rather... Do we want to go rescue it and repair it? Or just drive from here? I think we'll do that. We'll rescue the truck so it turns around a little better. We'll do the spare wheel, we'll do the cabin protection and everything. Let's do... Yeah, utility attachment. And... No, because we're not going to have fuel. So let's just drive out of here. And we're going to head to the Jeep, which we have stuck out there, which I'd rather just rescue and drive that way. Yeah, why don't we do that? Nope. I want to rescue to the garage. There we go. We're going to head on out here in the faithful little Jeep. We're going to get that last area unlocked. Clothing. Yeah, drive right into the mud. And get ourselves stuck, right? Not much ground clearance here, nor much power, but again, it's a pretty small vehicle. It does bounce up and around quite a bit. I really like driving the Jeep because you really feel the road. It is kind of dangerous driving with the roof rack on top of it because it adds a lot of weight to the top of the vehicle, and like right there, I might have just ditched it if I had the roof rack on. So I usually drive with it on because it's easy to damage this vehicle, and I like having all the spare parts. But other times it can be pretty dangerous. Driving up and over this mud here. Thankfully it doesn't get too stuck usually, because it's not heavy enough to sink into the mud there. So there's our objective when delivering wood. I think over here and up there will be where the cloaking is. Not 100%. We're going to find out. It is small enough to also fit on kind of these side areas where you can kind of make your own road. Try and search for the cloaking. So I can't see it yet. Oh. Yeah, it is straight ahead. So we're going to go down this path here. Oh, so we get stuck on a rock. Yep. I centered myself and got stuck on a rock there. Driving through the forest. Get stuck on some rocks probably. Nope, just a branch there this time. It would be pretty difficult getting a bigger truck through here, so it's good to have this little guy to do a bunch of scouting. Again, still can't see. I should still be pointing at it. Oh, it's up there. Okay. So we're going to head out that way. Don't want to hit one of these trees, because that would damage the vehicle, certainly. Nice little flowers there. Always good to see some. Ooh, nice. Marsh territory. This would be really pretty at night. We would see all the floating effects that they have. There's our cloaking area. Vroom, vroom. Here we go. Let's undo the cloaking area. Splash just some water there. Have a great time doing it. Like a double achievement here. this little guy out of here and we'll go start delivering some logs. Unless there's lights up there. That's strange. Didn't expect there to be anything out here, actually. Is this just... Oh, that's the part of the main road we didn't drive on. Gotta get over some rocks with some... Unless we high center ourselves. Come on, baby. There we go. Let's go, little guy. There we go. Ooh, that's a pretty rock formation. Look at that. I'm not trying to climb up that guy. I mean, it wouldn't happen. Too steep for our blood. All right, so ooh, there's another 2 trucks in here that we can go grab. Fantastic. Ooh, a 6520 and another B130. You can kind of ignore the B130, but I'm excited about that 6520. That'll be a good one. Okay, let's back up. Go rescue those trucks. Seeing this map was pretty barren of trucks. They usually give you about 5 or 6 vehicles. So I'm glad there's some more. Even if it is another B-130, which is useless. It's all good. We'll crush some mushrooms here. There we go. There's a couple of, gamey achievements for like driving over trees and crushing mushrooms and things like that, so it's always fun to grab these. Oh, okay, there's the 65, that's right. That's the kind of vehicle that got stuck last time. We had to rescue. We unlocked him. Let's back up. Can't really drive through that kind of stuff. There's the other B-130 in blue over there. Alright, let's jump into this guy right here. So again, the civilian style of the trucks that we were just driving. We are going to, let's see, we got fuel down there, we got a garage up there, we got lumber over there. What I think we'll do for the first one is, let's see, the objectors are over here, we got log kiosks, got lumber for free out there. Let's jump back to this garage and see what kind of load up. We can give it off-road wheels, which are kind of shitty off-road wheels, to be honest with you. We'll do carriage for short logs, log cart for medium logs. Can we do a... No, it doesn't look like we can do long logs yet. So we'll turn off tractor. We'll do... Oh, because we have the spare wheels. So this time we'll just do the... Why is it not available? Oh, log cart and a medium log cart. So we have off-road wheels. We can do beacons, which we'll probably need, to be honest with you, because we got stuck last time driving this guy. Everything else that we can get is installed, so let's head on out. Again, this guy does not have all-wheel drive. The hardest part about driving. He is liable to get stuck in any sort of mud like this, splashing up tons of dirt and stuff. Again, I have to rely on making these wheels work. I can't get power out of the front ones, which can be really troublesome sometimes. Momentum's going to be pretty important to keep going with this guy so I don't get stuck in some mud anywhere. And we're going to head to the log kiosk here, or no, the lumber yard, and we'll probably turn around, hopefully, and come back out this way. And then we'll probably take a long drive. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be a long trip. We might have to go all the way up and around because he can't handle cross-country, which we might be able to do here in a more capable vehicle very well. And the objectives, also hard to get to. We're going to have to go through here or all the way around here. The log kiosk here we can load up, and that'll be a much shorter trip, so we might just hold off on that one and go down to this one, I think is what we'll do. because we can take this easy road along here. We'll probably drive around this way, just get some variety in there. But for now, it is time to get some logs. And hopefully not get stuck. And again, if this guy gets stuck, last time we got stuck, we were driving a semi-trailer arrangement with the tractor, so that was pretty easy to get stuck in. But again, there's less power in this guy's engine, and he doesn't, of course, have power in the front wheels ever. So that's the toughest part about him. He's a heavy vehicle, so the B130 can't rescue him. You have to go to the C-Series vehicles or the heavier B-Series. So any of the C-Series, yeah, the B130s, the B-Series can't, A-Series can't, but any of the C-Series should be able to rescue him if we get problems. Again, keeping momentum with this guy is important, so we're trying not to stop driving here for any more lengths of time. But this is a more challenging truck, so we're going to try it out. I know I can do it with the other C-Series trucks because they have heavier off-road capabilities and things like that. Okay, now we hit our first mud patch here, which we are able to drive up and over. Again, keeping the momentum is important. If you get bogged down, you're kind of screwed, but this is pretty easy. Pretty easy. See, this is what I'm saying, like, this poor guy. Can't even get out of that little lip. There we go. He does have a winch, which has saved this truck more than once. But I try not to use it too much. But I'll definitely use it if I have to. Nope, there's that rock that we saw. And we are stuck because of a rock that we can't see because I'm driven right over it. Okay, let's see if we can back up. Let's back up and see that that's the rock we got stuck on. So let's try and go around it this time. Any other C-Series vehicle? No problem, just drive right on over that baby. This little guy, tougher time. Let's get diff lock on and try and turn around first, which has mixed results sometimes. I'm sure we'll be able to make it up this slight incline here. Let's see, can't get too far because we're going to hit the logs. How much farther can we go? Come on, camera. I want to see how much farther I can go. Okay. Almost destroying my cart there. But that's okay. Straighten out here a ways. Is it gonna... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me load some logs. Oh, it did. Wow, that's awesome. Sometimes it plays games with you and like, no, you're not straight on and things like that. So. Alright, so now we're much heavier than we were. So climbing out of anything is probably gonna require the winch. And we'll have to drive all the way back up, pretty much back to the garage. Obviously we can't rest through the garage, save some time because we'll lose the load. Should be kind of defeating the purpose. Okay, we gotta avoid that rock right there. And over there. Okay, so we should be good now. And out here, hear that roar of the diesel going. I really like playing with the engine sounds pretty high. Obviously on the streaming it doesn't make it very good, but when you're just playing, you get to really hear the roar, especially some of the larger vehicles, like the E series or B series vehicles, which are the heavy, like missile truck style variants, with the double cab and the forward cab as well, which hangs over the wheels. You get the 4 set of wheels as well. Total 6. Those are some fun trucks. Last map we did was River, which is obviously difficult because you had a huge river in the middle that would swamp half the vehicles I started with. But that had the K700 vehicle, which I hadn't played around with, and I was a little bit disappointed with it. It's just apparently like a rescue vehicle, but I don't know. It looked like it had a ton of power and could help out situations, but I don't know, I just didn't end up using it that much. I got it a little late in the map, but I don't know, I just wasn't that impressed by it. Doesn't have much modular capability at all. Didn't have much, can't haul a trailer or anything. It just had a winch in the back, which, again, it's supposed to be a tow truck, I think. But look at that go. These are medium logs, mind you, so long logs are really long. That's why we can't really carry them that much. So again, this is going to be the easiest part of the trip here. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to make it along here. I kind of don't think so, but this has some hill climbs around there. Can't really get a good contour of it. So, and that looks like it's got some trees in the middle there. I'm gonna try going across here. So we'll see what happens. I don't think it's gonna work, but it'll be great if it does. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a bit thick with trees to be honest with you, but give it a shot here. Actually, I'm gonna stop that right now. There's no way we're gonna make it through there. Alright, so I'm gonna back up. Okay, so we will have to go up and around and everything like that. But that's fine. We'll make it happen. A little bit longer, possibly more difficult with the hill climb in there, but we'll make it happen. Head on out here, past the garage. Again, we haven't taken any damage yet. Very nice. Hardly used any fuel as well. But of course, this is the kind of mud that we're gonna encounter for most of the time there. So you can see it's gonna be a bit of a journey, as they say. So let's head on out here. This is the right path, right? Yeah, and from here on out, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to... Again, that small little rock is almost stops the momentum. We're probably going to have to winch out a couple places here. And going up that hill is going to be a challenge. Even with the mildly off-road tires and these things capable of using. Doing good so far here, again on the flat land. Not much to worry about. However, we are getting into the slogging territory here. Yeah, I think even just a small climb like this is going to require diff. And maybe even some winching. Yeah, the mud's getting pretty thick. I'm almost surprised we're making it. I'm surprised we were making it happen as much as we did. Alright, time to bust out the winch already. In just mud. Oh, we're so close. Can I get any closer? No. Back out. Okay, where can I winch to? Okay, barely. Us up the hill here. And then we gotta do it again. Can we get closer to this side? Oh, so close. So winch over there. And yeah, it looks like we do need the winch to get through this mud here. No, let's go over there. That should get us all the way through, or at least most of the way through, to this drier patch. Got this tree. In fact, I'm not even sure I was going even with the winch there. We might have gotten ourselves lodged in here pretty good. Yeah, because we're trying to push through basically as much mud as possible, which isn't usually a good plan. Let's see, is there anything to winch up to up there? Yeah, we can do that one. That's probably going to be a lot more helpful. Let's get our view. Oh, we are definitely good and wedged in there. Okay. There we go. Progress, progress. Okay. Ever so slowly. Oh, we're up against this tree now. Okay, that's gonna make this a little challenging. Okay, which anywhere else? Try this tree. Yeah, I think we're just caught on that tree a bit too much. We can hear it groaning, and we see some movement. Here we go. Now we're kind of lodged behind the wheel there. Can we get out? Trying to get out there. We may have to just straighten the wheel and try and go straight at it. We are running out of winch choices here, though. Going close enough? Yeah, it's gonna really try and wedge us out, though. See, without these two wheels being able to be powered, it is tough. Do we have the rear winch to anything? No, we don't. It looks like we're kind of stuck here, to be honest with you guys. So what we'll need to do here is grab one of our more capable vehicles. We could do this guy. Yeah, we'll do the 43. We'll load him down with probably nothing, to be honest with you. Got the spare wheel, got the utility trailer. Could put some cranes on him, that would be interesting. Don't really need any of that, so I think we'll just go in light mode. So we'll hop off to the garage. No, not this guy. He's not really going to be useful to us this round anyway. So we'll get to the garage here. And we gotta go rescue the guy. I don't think we need anything on there. We'll put... No, I think we'll leave it as light as possible. I don't know if that's gonna hurt us when it comes to like gripping, but we can always just head back and put some weight on the back if we need to. Plus, I'd rather not have a trailer or anything. So now it's nighttime. We'll have to probably throw on some headlamps soon. And again, the goal of this is just to be able to tow the other truck out of the mud. You can see its beacon's going up there, so it's easy to find. And looks how much. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna power through this mud while we slog through. We haven't even turned on all-wheel drive yet. Just showing you the difference in the capabilities. And what not having the logs will do for you. Oh, come on, I got stuck on the freaking logs. Just tire. There we go. Bang into him a little bit there. Of course, he got stuck on the narrowest part of the road. Okay, so we're going to keep all the aids on here. Look around to the back here. Hook on to him right there. Ooh, we can do center. We'll do sight though. Accelerate, he'll steer auto. Okay, so the engine started. Let's head on out. Oh wow, he is lodged in there. Oh, it's again, he's getting stuck on the tree, I think. Let's see if we can't get some momentum going. Jerks him out, but this is going to be more challenging than I anticipated. Yeah, he's deeply lodged in there. Okay, so we're going to try and get as much momentum as possible here. Yeah, almost takes me up and over. Well. And that's why we don't use to see this guy. So we're going to jump back into him. Just kind of call it a day for him. We're just going to put him in the garage. Yep. And this guy, since he's stuck, throw him to this garage. No, I said this guy. Ay, ay, ay. Now we're going to rescue this guy to the garage I want him to be at. We'll lose the load, yep, but that's okay because he can't traverse anything anyway. What we'll do here, jump in the 255. We'll head up to this log kiosk, load up some logs, drive right over there, probably do the same thing twice. And then we'll see what we want to do on the other one. But before we do that, I'm going to switch episodes here. Again, the stream should stay live, but if you're watching on episodes, we'll see you in the next episode.